Hello, this is Deborah with Black Education TV. Just wanted to give a quick shot here of the last of the watermelons for this season. I think there are about 2 or 3 that are split, and those that are split, guess who gets those? The chickens. They will enjoy them. They love pecking around on sweet stuff, so we'll give those to the chickens. So you see they are in many sizes, from small to big. And so we thank Abba Yah for these. And I'm going to make my way around over to some of the other things that were growing out here. And I have an interesting note too. About a month ago, probably more than a month ago, we were out here doing some work, and Sophia found some cantaloupes. Now, we didn't plant cantaloupes here, but those of you who came to the event, you remember that we did have cantaloupe. So what happened was some seeds from one of our guests, I guess, hit the ground, and it made some cantaloupes. You see, that was very interesting to see. Another thing that we didn't plant over here in this area, although we did under the apple tree under there, we planted some tomatoes under the apple tree. We did not plant tomatoes in this area here. This is a mountain of wood chips that were dumped here, and as you see, there are tomatoes all over this. We took some home last week when we were having fried green tomatoes, but as you see, look at this. Look at all of these tomatoes. Just a blessing from Abba Yah. Somehow some seeds made its way down to the ground, and this is the yield thereof. And because we're going to be expecting some more cooler weather, I'll probably just go ahead and take these with me today. And again, we can either let some of them ripen, or we can just have us fried green tomatoes. Some of you know what I'm talking about. Fried green tomatoes are delicious. Some people prefer to wait till they ripen, which is all good. However you like them, that's how you do it. And another thing that I'll probably take with us today here, or maybe I'll just leave these because these can tolerate the cold weather, so I'll probably just let them get bigger. But we are having a big pot of greens today, so I'm a little tempted to take them with us. As you see, we have some nice bushels of greens. Let me get around over here, in which we did plant these under the tree. And so these are a cool weather green. So you see that the cool weather is actually causing them to thrive quite nicely. So we may just leave these and let them continue to grow, and maybe get them in a couple of weeks or so as we are ready for them. And I believe there are some over here too. I love greens, y'all. Anybody who's been watching me for any amount of time knows that I love greens. I love them, I love them, I love them. I like to saute them real lightly, maybe 5 or 10 minutes, so that they're not cooked very much at all, with a little bit of olive oil, garlic, and maybe some onions, and voila. Then I like to put hot sauce on them too. Hot sauce. That's my thing. Everybody does things a little differently, but that's my thing. Okay, those same greens you see over here, of course, is kind of mixed all in the weeds, but that's okay. We know what the greens are. We know what the weeds are. Watchman is here today doing a little cutting, as you can hear in the background. So we're getting some of this stuff cut down so we can get the land prepared for whatever we're going to be doing in the spring. But I love greens, so I'm glad to see that those are there. Glad to see that those are there. Last week we also came and got the pumpkins and butternut squash. Those are the kind of vegetables that can kind of just do their own thing. That's why we planted the watermelons, the pumpkins, and the butternut squash here, because they don't really need much attention from you once they are planted. You just kind of do your own thing. They just kind of do their own thing, and that's that. I see that all the tomatoes that were over here, I don't see any more. We grabbed some last time we were here, and so I guess the tomatoes are finished. But anyway, that's all I have for you is in terms of vegetables. I think I'm going to take me a little walk. I love taking walks on the land. Shalom, family, and much love to you.